This is what looking after yourself and your family is beginning to look like in Germany. Non-lethal gas pistols, mace and pepper spray are flying off the shelves here. Customers say they want them for self-defense.
A lot of women are coming to us and a lot of older people. I have 10, 15 sorts from pepper spray. We have electroshocker. We have some other items. Normally it's full here, but now you see it's empty. I have nothing now.
The shop manager here told us the New Year's Eve sexual assaults by migrants in the city of Cologne has changed everything.
I'm worried about my wife, but everywhere I've been is sold out of pepper spray. I'm not a racist, but I think women now need to protect themselves.
For German society, this is a dramatic shift. Because of this country's Nazi past, people have tended to be sensitive about their attitude towards minorities and the use of weapons, even by their military. They put their trust in their government, particularly Angela Merkel, to provide the stability and security this country holds so dear. But now most Germans say they feel the migration situation is spiralling out of control. It's also fracturing society here. Most Germans are very concerned about migration, but they're not calling for a stop to it altogether. When the virulently anti-immigrant Pegida movement takes to the street, as here in Potsdam, there tend to be angry counter-demonstrations. There's a huge amount of tension here tonight. Traditionally in Germany, there is a rift between activists on the right and on the left, but the migrant question is pushing this right to the extremes. A far cry from the ordered country Germany likes to be. The Merkel government has been accused of failing its people, opening its doors to over 1 million newcomers without considering the impact at home.
I believe the challenge is huge. And if a challenge is huge, usually it will trigger fears and concerns. We'll have to address them. And the first step in addressing them is reducing the numbers. But we'll not do it alone. We'll do it along with other European partners.
Another huge challenge for Germany is how to integrate all its recent arrivals. Language classes are a start, but there's a concern amongst Germany's migrant communities, recently arrived and well established, that the criminal behaviour of some will affect them all. Ercan Yasaroglu has lived here in Berlin for 30 years.
In one night in Cologne, Germany's welcoming culture was destroyed. There's a new kind of racism here affecting all of us from migrant backgrounds. But I'm optimistic Angela Merkel can work this out.
We can do this, said Mrs. Merkel a few months ago. Would she repeat that now? The migrant question has thrown the EU into crisis, and even this, its most powerful nation, is struggling to find a way out. Katya Adler, BBC News, Berlin.